football at Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, it's a rematch of last year's hard-fought AFC divisional round matchup, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Taken at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. At their own 20-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Allen off the play fake. He's going to air one out. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, a give to Brown. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Right back to Brown. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there. For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now Allen. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To the air, Allen. That is caught. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And they're able to get this one across the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
11 MP, take, God.
Running right, here's Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. We're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
11 MP, take. 11 MP, God.
Brown. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they come up now 2nd and goal. And now they will throw it with Burrow. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
On 1, ready?
Now it's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They throw it out right, complete. Touchdown! Bo Melton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because, to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
They snapped the ball backed up inside their own 10. Now they're backed up even further, and they can thank their coverage for that. They called the zone, and they were aggressive enough to deny an early window, and that gave their rushers a chance to get to the pocket.
On play action, Allen.
He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
Now a give running right, it's Cook. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Allen looks to throw on second down. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Bills' passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
Allen going to change this at the line.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here's Cook again.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On second down, Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen, and complete right side to Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard Bengals going to use the first of their timeout. There's 50 seconds to play here in half number one. Throwing is Allen on third. Under pressure, they got him again. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up to throw the football.
Yeah, current formula's not working right now.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
This one caught downfield by Higgins. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 73 yards. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. On play action, Allen, blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Throwing on second and long. Allen. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Sheldon Rankins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on third and long. A 10th carry in the game for Clark. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
yards to go.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Burrow.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Here we go.
Fourth down, but Burrow stays
11,
put.
mighty.
They're going
11,
for
mighty.
it.
11. God.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6.
11.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
11 mighty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
They give it to Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. Rolling to his right.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is now 24.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Allen now on 1st down.
That is complete downfield to Knox.
A big play here for Buffalo. 55 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
5 wide.
Allen now looks to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line. On play action, they'll throw.
Looking deep here for Chase.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Cincinnati. 62 yards. A real
field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
On second down, here's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Bo Melton with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a...
He's got a man complete. It's a gain of 34.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
56,
Allen going to audible to a different look. Throwing on first down. Allen has his man. It's Shakir. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Now Allen again. He's got this complete, finding Cook on the crossing route. And he's got another first down as the 21 yards.
They go with the empty set there. 5 receivers in the formation. Normally, you want to have a running back in to block, but in this case, he's lined up to the right, and he ends up getting the football. A lot of confusion caused defensively, and it turns into a big play.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 2.
Middle. Look out.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Bills.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15.
Look out.
Cook following the penalty. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of it.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
One final try here for Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Bengals' drive about to get going. They go play action with Burrow.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Burrow on play action. And that is incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 64 yards.
And the Bills are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
Ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Mike Edwards puts it on.
Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And he will find his man, Samuel. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27. To throw, it's Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
We go.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen completes to Shakir once again. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter. You're going. Now Allen, got to have this one. And it'll be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Here we go.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
11.
And Burrow going to change the play.
Got him in. It's Brown. And now the rookie's free. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins down the left sideline. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
McPherson now for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. K.J. Hamler returning it. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of